So today I had a really interesting thought that I wanted to discuss on today's podcast episode. So I was thinking about how people become billionaires and how people become millionaires and, what does it take? And thinking about how Jeff Bezos became a billionaire. And if you've ever seen the picture of Jeff Bezos, like when he started Amazon, it was like in some tiny little office and it's got like a Amazon.com poster up on the wall, like very just like from the ground up, very scrappy. So I was thinking about like mentality and self-identity and how when Jeff Bezos was creating Amazon in that tiny little office at his computer, back in the 80s or 90s, whenever that was, he had to have had this big vision for the company. The fact that this company could become a billion-dollar business. And maybe he had a little bit of, doubts or a little bit of like, is this possible? Can it happen? But ultimately, he had to have believed in it because that's exactly what happened. His belief in his company and in himself created Amazon. That's freaking amazing. And to see how he started from basically nothing is absolutely incredible and so inspirational, because it just goes to show, really, it all occurs in the mind. And he had to have had that belief in himself that he could build a billion-dollar business, that Amazon could become a global, world-changing company. And that is amazing. And if you can start to see, if Jeff Bezos can do that, then like anybody can do that. And if he could do it, in a little tiny office with like a little poster on the wall, then anybody can create anything they want, as long as they have that vision and that belief in what they're creating. Do you believe that what you're doing can become a billion-dollar business? Do you believe that who you are, your identity, can become a billionaire? Do you believe it? Do you have enough self-belief that you can do it? That, I think, is the crux of success, is like self-belief and self-identity. And it just made me really have a new appreciation for Jeff Bezos, and also like a, not like a humbling, but like a realization that like anybody can do this, you can start from nothing. And you just have to believe, and you have to keep going. I'm sure he met many challenges, many setbacks, gets a lot of criticism. So you have to deal with all of that as it comes. But ultimately, he had a huge vision, and he kept going, and he kept succeeding. And you can do the very same thing. I can do the very same thing. You just have to keep going and never give up. And it's just like Steve Jobs said, those who are crazy enough to believe that they can change the world do something along those lines. Like, yes, you have to be crazy enough to believe it. You have to believe that it's possible. And in today's world, anything is freaking possible. Things are changing in such a rapid way. The world is evolving to a higher consciousness each and every day. The vibration is shifting and changing and growing and expanding to more and more and more abundance, more and more higher vibrational consciousness of oneness, of love, of connection. So today's idea, podcast, message is that if Jeff can do it, so can you. And just really start like looking within and seeing, what do I believe about myself? Do I believe that I could have a billion-dollar company? And maybe that's something you don't want, which is totally fair and totally, up to you. And you don't have to want a billion-dollar company. But the point is that you can want whatever you want. And if you have the self-belief that you will attain it, that you will get it, then there's nothing that can stop you. You could create a $1 billion company if you wanted to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. If you want to just spend, your days riding horseback, in the mountains, you can totally do that too. So it's totally up to you, whatever you desire, but just knowing that within you, you have the potential to create whatever it is that you want. And in today's day and age, just go for your dreams, go for the big ones, go for the big goals, go for the gold, and just live to your highest possible being. That's what I'm here to encourage you to do, to just go for your highest possible being. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm doing right here in this moment. And I want us to go together. So in the comments below, please tell me, what is your dream? What is your highest possible being? Who do you want to be? Do you want to be a billionaire mogul? Do you want to be a dog trainer, the world's best dog trainer, or just your local best dog trainer? Like whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be big or small, but I'm just saying you are capable of big. You are capable of extraordinary. And that, I want you to sit with that. You are capable of the extraordinary. You are capable of the big gold dreams. You're capable of becoming a billionaire if you really want to, if you believe it in your soul, and if that's something you want. So just some, thoughts to think about for today. What are you capable of? You're capable of having it all, of creating it all. And yeah, just sit with that. Tell me what you think about it. All right, have a beautiful day or evening, wherever you are in the world. I love you. I'm sending you blessings. And just that you have a blessed day, a beautiful day. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.